Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Talk Bricks. Michael here, and I'm so excited to bring you guys the full review of the LEGO Disney Collectible Minifigure series. I was so lucky to find this set early, but you'll be able to pick it up at any local store on May 1st. Each pack retails for $3.99. So let's get into the full review. First up, we have Mickey and Minnie, and of course, this wouldn't be a Disney minifigure series without them. They are in a very classic look, and I especially love all of Minnie's printing. The dual molding of the arms and the skirt piece with the printing on the torso and legs. This minifigure has such great details. The bow on top looks really great and completes the look. Mickey, on the other hand, I do think is a little bit odd looking, and I think it mostly comes down to the fact that there's no printing on the torso. This is quite accurate, so I don't want to say that, but I just find it a little bit odd compared to the very detailed minifigures that we get in this series. Here's a quick look at them from the side and that great head mold on each of them. And from the back, we can see the remainder of the printing on Minnie. Next up, we have Donald and Daisy Duck, and I think that these minifigures look so great. The printing on the torso is simple, but it's so accurate, and their head accessories with the bow and Donald's hat really help sell the look. From the side, we can see the printing on Donald's arms and the dual molding on Daisy's arms. Each of them also have dual molding on the legs. From the back, we can see the printing on Donald, and my favorite accessory, which is of course the tails for each, which really help make them look like ducks. And here we have Aladdin on the left and the Genie on the right. I really love both of these minifigures, especially Aladdin with the printing on the torso, as well as the painted feet details on the legs. We can see that Aladdin's hair and hat are one combined piece, but I think it looks so accurate to the movie. The Genie borrows the same legs that we've gotten in the past, but it has a printed band around the waist. We can see the simple printing on the torso and that great smile on the Genie. And from the side here, we can see the printed details on the Genie's earpiece with that earring only on this side. He also has the hair, which is part gold and part black, which I think looks perfect. And finally, he has the printing on the arms to represent the cuffs that bind him. Each of these figures has the same accessory, which is the magic lamp, and the Genie can even stand on it to make it look like he's coming out of it. And here's a quick shot of both of them from the back. Next up, we have Ariel on the left and Ursula on the right, and this duo is definitely some of my favorites from the line. Ursula has that all-new leg piece, which adds a bit of shaping to the body, as well as all of those tentacles at the bottom. Ariel similarly reuses the mermaid tailpiece that we've gotten in the past, but it has the painted details at the end, which is exactly how it looked in the movie. And the torso printing on Ariel really helps complete the look. And to top it off, each of these figures has a brand new hairpiece. I especially love Ariel's. On the left, Ariel has an accessory which is a gem inside of a clam, and Ursula has the trident. From the side here, we can see Ursula's printed detail on the hair, which may look a little bit odd, but it is accurate to the movie. And here's a quick shot of the back with all that great molded detail. From Toy Story, we have Buzz Lightyear on the left and the green Pizza Planet alien on the right. Both of these minifigures were released back in the days of the Toy Story line, but they do feature some updates. First off, Buzz features an all-new minifigure style head, which I think has some really nice printing. Both of them feature all new printed leg details, and I think that these look so great. From the side, we can see that the printing continues, and we even have some small details like the laser on Buzz. And here from the back, we can see the printing on the alien, and all of the details of the wings on Buzz. From Lilo and Stitch, we have Stitch on the left, and from Sleeping Beauty, we have Maleficent on the right. Stitch's all-new molded head looks so great. It's very big, but I think the proportions are totally right. And I love all of the printed details. Maleficent features an all-new headpiece that is very accurate to the one from the movie. And I think the face is very well rendered in the minifigure form. The printing on the torso continues onto the dress, but I really love the cape pieces, which are very custom with one side being purple and the other one being black. And here from the side we can see Maleficent's main accessory, which is her staff with a gem at the top. And here from the back, we can see all of the great printed detail on Stitch. From Peter Pan, we have Peter Pan on the left and Captain Hook on the right. These minifigures are so well done in this minifigure style. I especially love Peter, but I think that the printed details that start on the torso and continue onto the legs for each really help sell the look. Each of them features dual molding, and I think that the head pieces are especially detailed and accurate. Overall, I'd say these are two of the most detailed minifigures of the line. The printing continues onto the side of the arms and the side of the legs. We can also see the feather in each cap, and the dagger and sword in their hands, and the captain wouldn't be complete without his signature hook. And on the back we can see the remainder of the printing from the front. From Alice in Wonderland we have Alice on the left and the Cheshire Cat on the right. Alice looks so great with the printed details of her dress continuing onto that all-new skirt piece, and she even has shoes printed on the feet. She has two accessories with a cookie in one hand and a bottle with a drink me label on the other. The Cheshire Cat features an all-new molded head that actually has two colors of plastic, and the printed details of the face look so great. The stripes continue from the torso to the dual molded legs and are even down the side of his arms. From the side here we can see the headband detail on Alice, and I really just love that hairpiece. From the back we can see the tail on the Cheshire Cat, as well as a continuation of the stripes. On Alice we can see a continuation of the print from the front. And from the Incredibles we have Mr. Incredible on the left and Syndrome on the right. Each of them features dual molding on the arms and legs to create their uniforms. I really like all of the printed detail on Mr. Incredible, especially how they didn't give him a traditional muscular body type. And on Syndrome, we can see the printing from the torso to the legs to create that S shape. Each minifigure has an all-new hair mold, and I think that these look really exceptional. Unfortunately, I think that the face details with the masks do look a little bit odd, especially Syndrome's face with the bare teeth. Each minifigure comes with a 2x2 tile accessory, with Mr. Incredible having a poster on the left, and Syndrome having the plans for the Omnidroid on the right. From the side here, we can see the printing on the arms and legs for Syndrome, which I think add a lot of nice detail. And here's a quick shot of the two from the back. And here we have all of our minifigures back together for my final thoughts. This collectible minifigure series is one of my favorites for sure, but I am a huge Disney fan. All of these characters feature new parts, new colorings, new printing. I just find that so great. And I think that this level of detail is what I'm gonna have to start expecting from LEGO. And I definitely want to tell you guys what my favorite is, but I'm having a really tough time choosing. The Disney Collectible series is definitely going to go down as one of the more popular ones, so if you're looking to pick any of these up, I highly recommend you jump on it. But those are just my thoughts about the figures, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments down below. Let me know, what are your top 3 minifigures in the series, and which 3 do you want to see out of Series 2? And if you like what you saw here, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up down below, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click on this annotation to watch all my pack openings, and don't forget to subscribe.